So I'm in the middle of doing my makeup, but I needed to talk about this because this is something that's been on my mind for like the past. Oh my god, my makeup looks too light right now. Y'all, it's just the lighting. Don't play with me. But it's been something that I've been thinking about for like the past few weeks because, true say, y'all, I've been going through a hard time. I'm gonna be so fucking for real right now. I've been going through a bit of a hard time, and typically throughout my life, I've learned how to deal with my problems in a few different ways. Coping with, things like liquor or, that Mary Jane or whatever. But yeah, like I've coped with like other things that were like unhealthy, even like starving myself, self harm. I never learned how to deal with my emotions and my feelings in healthy ways, nevertheless. And I've been realizing that nowadays, like, as I'm going through hard times, I don't really know how to deal with it anymore. Basically, what was on my mind today is it's okay to not be okay. This is that, like, cliche ass phrase we all heard from since like 2014 of people being like, yeah, it's okay to not be okay. But, I feel like people didn't actually mean that one because they don't even allow themselves to not be okay. I speak from experience. Like, I have not been allowing myself to not be okay. Like, I don't know what the fuck been going on, but I just haven't. I don't know how these bitches be doing fucking videos while doing a makeup tutorial because I'm still on my goddamn eyebrows and it's been like 2 minutes. But anyways, I haven't been allowing myself to not be okay lately and it's been messing me up. One thing I realized is that like I'm like honestly like 99.9% sure I have PTSD, and I feel like I have not dealt with like a lot of my trauma, and I don't know how to deal with it because my only ways of dealing with things in my life has been coping with unhealthy. Oh, I didn't even finish the fucking list of things that I was doing. Coping with unhealthy things, ignoring it, or just like, running away from it. Like, honestly, I've dealt, and I say dealt in quotations because I feel like that's not truly, really dealing with your problems. That's really just avoidance. All of that just sums up to one thing, which is avoidance. And that's what I've been doing my whole life. And on my spiritual journey, I've grown in so many places, but as I go farther into my journey, I realize how much more things I need to work on. Like, oh my god, it really be some crazy shit. I really just don't be realizing how much shit I really like need to deal with. How much shit that like I really need to get down to the bottom of. And I feel like sometimes I be scratching the surface, especially when it comes to my trauma. I scratch the surface. Like, scratch the surface like, oh, my family was mean to me. I got bullied in school about being fat, so I grew up insecure about my weight, which is like very surface level trauma. Like, I mean, yeah, duh, but I don't deal with any like deep trauma. In fact, I think I have like a little part of my brain in the back. Like, honestly, it's probably not little, it's probably like super big. And I just packed all my trauma into that little part of my brain, all the things that hurt me, all my feelings that I refuse to like, express and talk about. And I crammed it into that part of my brain. And honestly, I forgot a lot of things. But I didn't for real forget because I be getting triggered by things that remind me. Like, I be getting reminders. Hold on, let me pause this video so I can get the fuck up off my eyebrows. Anyways, don't judge me. I'm one of those people who put concealer like everywhere and I don't use foundation. Honestly, I just learned how to do face makeup. And if you see like my Instagram, that's a huge surprise because I really does this makeup shit. Let me not get too cocky. Let me just do. Ooh, it looks cool. Super cool. But anyways, I've realized I have not been really dealing with my trauma. In fact, I avoid it at all costs. And I've realized it never truly goes away because a lot of my trauma shows up in my dreams. I find like triggers in certain things, I really start to realize more and more every day about my trauma, and realizing that, damn, oh wow, I went through this. Oh wow, this happened to me. Like, I remember once I made a status on Facebook and I was like, being a woman is like looking back on things and being like, oh wow, that was sexual assault. It's like, that's really what being a woman is like. But like, yeah, I have not been dealing with shit for real. You know, with this light, my makeup looked too light, but like, honestly, you could never have too bright of an under eye. I seen that on TikTok, and that just really helped me a lot. And like, that helped me go brighter in my concealer, because I like a bright under eye. It's gonna look fire at the end. Like, the light really got it looking crazy, but at the end, best believe y'all, I'm gonna look mad sexy. But like, seriously, I realized, I honestly have not been okay for real. There's a lot of things that I've been, dealing with. A lot of things that I've been dealing with like my whole life by myself. Like, I never had the support that I truly needed. And it's so hard for me to, you know, accept that, one, I have a lot of support now. Like, now in my life, I have a lot of support. I have a lot of people that love me, a lot of people that care about me in the way that I feel. And I appreciate that so much. I know I'm sounding crazy because I'm at the mouth part, but yo, I'm looking real crazy right now. Oh my god, I can't do this. Y'all seen a raw makeup tutorial? I honestly have never done a makeup tutorial for real. I mean, I did a few on TikTok, but I don't know. Honestly, I'm still experimenting with face makeup, so I just feel like if you judge me, you're weird. But wait, what was I talking about? Yeah, all of my trauma my whole life, I had to deal with that shit on my own. Like, when I went through breakups and shit, I couldn't be like, hey mom, this boy broke my heart and I don't know what to do. No, you know who I had? I had my fucking spam on Instagram, my Finsta, whatever y'all niggas call it nowadays. I had my spam and I had my journal where I talked about it. I didn't have literal support. Like, when I knew I had depression and anxiety and shit, it was a long time before I actually like told my mom. And the only reason why I told her is because she saw my SH. I had to, basically, because she was just like, girl, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, girl, let me explain. But yeah, like, I never really had a support system, like, at home. Like, oh my god. When I do my makeup in this bright of lighting, it really looks so crazy to me. Like, I'm dying right now, but y'all won't understand at the end. Trust the process. But like, I never really had that at home support system. Like, from like, since I was like 12, I literally used the internet as my diary. And that's just sad. Like, I had to look to strangers online for support because I didn't have support at home. Because, like, my mom, she had to work hard to support my family, blah blah blah. I'm like really tired of, like, I be understanding the shit that, our parents went through, but I'm really tired of like excusing shit that they did because of it. Like, true say, girl, I don't give a fuck. It's like, bro, I didn't tell you to have kids. Like, I don't know. I understand. Like, I'm not saying I don't understand. I be understanding. I just don't care. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Like, true say. But like, yeah, I never really had that support system at home. I literally used the internet as my diary from since I was like 12. And, I had internet friends that, supported me, but it was never like the support. I feel like when it comes to childhood trauma, I feel like the first relationship you have, not I feel like, it's literally fucking scientific facts, psychological facts. The first relationship that you have with anyone is with like the person that raised you. So, like your parents, if they raised you, your grandma, if she raised you, like whoever raised you, those are the first relationships you have with like anybody. Those are like the foundational relationships. If those first relationships that you have, that is like the model relationship, and it shows you the types of relationships that you are going to make in your life subconsciously until you consciously choose to recognize that and really work on it for the better and learn how to build meaningful relationships with people. So like, if your parents taught you that like relationships were meant to be abusive, you or your feelings don't matter. Like you will find yourselves in relationships with people who don't care about your feelings, who don't value your feelings, and you will constantly see like that relationship dynamic to where your feelings don't matter, the other person's feelings matter more than yours do. You don't deserve like love and support, you don't deserve to feel special, things like that. That's literally shit that comes from your fucking childhood. Parents don't understand, bitch, you are setting me up for life. I mean, for life. What you do right now is so important, and they don't fucking understand that shit. I don't know why they don't understand that, but girl, I feel like people don't value kids as people, first of all, first and foremost. Like, hold on, let me turn this lighting down. I can't operate like this. It looks better. Still looking kind of crazy. I think I might want to go a shade down with my foundation again, because I think I got a tan in Cali, and this light is starting to look too fucking light. You feel me? But these niggas literally, they don't even understand. Bitch, think about how today is going to affect your child's future and affect the relationship that you have with your child, because I don't be understanding. Question for the parents. I hope there's a parent or something, like there's a parent from maybe the last generation watching my shit right now. Like, do you even care about having a good relationship with your child? Like, I don't get it. Like, y'all really talk down your children when they make mistakes. You degrade them. You fucking make fun of them. You beat them. Let's not forget that. And like, do you ever think, how would this affect my relationship with my child? I don't think you guys like value. Like, I don't think people value kids. I be feeling like niggas feel like kids just are obligated to like people don't think about if a kid is unhappy or not, you know? Like, people just, they don't really value kids' feelings, and they make it very, 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 very fucking known. So, like, my whole life, bitch, nobody gave a fuck about my feelings. Nobody had time to deal with what I was dealing with as a kid, because, you know, they had their own problems and their own struggles, and they had to go to work every day, and they came home and they was tired, they didn't have time. Whatever. I don't care. Like, the truth say, I don't give a fuck. That's how I feel. I don't care. But, you know, I understand. I understand, like, you know, imagine, like, you got to work all day, living paycheck to paycheck, and the paycheck isn't fucking enough. Like, that shit is probably a lot. And then you gotta come home to kids, and you gotta provide for them and feed them, and you're already stressed. And then, mind you, you're already unhappy in your life, dealing with your own trauma and carrying all this baggage on you, and then you always gotta put everybody first. I understand that shit is probably a fucking lot. Like, I know I don't understand fully because I don't have a kid, but like, thinking about it, like thinking about the shit I have to deal with now without kids, and then thinking about the fact that niggas was dealing with that plus kids, and plus you gotta worry about like their problems too. Like, that shit is probably a lot. I get it. But it's just like, bitch, I don't know what to tell you, bitch. You fucked me up. Like, I don't know. I don't know. What do I say about that? Like, I get it. I do. But it's like, you didn't, I don't understand why I have to value your feelings, but you don't value mine. But anyways, I don't even know how I got off on this tangent. Oh, wait, I do. Because I was talking about how lately I haven't really been dealing with my problems correctly, because, you know, that's how I've been taught how to operate. I've been realizing so many things on my spiritual journey. I be talking to myself, like, recently my therapist just like disappeared. I don't know what happened, but like, she just disappeared, and this is like the first time in like 5 years that I've been without a therapist, like, period. Because like, I've switched therapists, but this is like the first time I've been without one, and it's been like a month now, and it's just like, my therapist was the sole person I really truly like always confided in. But like, not, I feel like I didn't really confide in my therapist about like deeper traumas that I really have. When I tell you I avoid them traumas at all costs, bitch, I avoid it. And the only time I really acknowledge it is when I'm like making a fucking, I don't know, cynical joke. Wait, cynical, right word? Whatever, dark humor, I guess. But not, I don't really do that anymore like that. That's like more like when I was younger. But Like, I don't really, and then if I do, it's like light acknowledgement. It's literally like in a jokingly manner. Like, as sick as it sounds, that's really how I was taught to cope. Like, just think it's not that serious type of vibe, you know? Just laugh it off. It's not that fucking deep. But it is that fucking deep. And it affects my daily life, y'all. I mean, every single day. And I'm affected by this shit every single day. And I just been like kind of forgetting about it because once again I crammed all my trauma, all my deep inner issues, I cram it onto this big part of my brain and I just forget about it for a little bit. Honestly, I really do forget about it. Like, but then I get reminded and it's like I've been dealing with, you know, learning that it is okay to not be okay. Like, lately I haven't really felt okay and that is okay. You don't have to feel happy all the time. Like, you don't have to feel happy and hopeful 24 fucking 7. Like, there's gonna be times that you feel sad, there's gonna be times that you feel angry, and I'm really learning that. And I know I made a video on it. That's why I really expressed to y'all that I'm not like some perfect person. Like, I be going through shit too, I be dealing with shit. Sometimes these videos be like messages to myself, sometimes just me reminding myself. I feel like some of my videos are me like when I truly believe that so wholeheartedly right now. And then sometimes, you know, I get triggered by things, and sometimes it's hard to believe in the things that, you know, the new beliefs that I've taught my brain. But, you know, every day I'm moving forward. Every day we're moving forward. So it's okay to be sad and angry. Like, even though, you know, I've said that, you know, I don't view being sad and angry as low vibrational feelings or etc. You know, subconsciously, I haven't realized that I've been treating them like bad emotions still. Like, I try to avoid them at all costs. And, you know, that's not the way to deal with your emotions. Your emotions are passing sensations. Like, having emotions and feelings is the essence of being a human being. Feeling emotions, feeling sad is like, you know, it sucks, but it's the essence of being a human being. You're gonna have emotions, and that's okay. I like to say I'm grateful that I have emotions because, you know, it shows that I'm alive and I'm here to experience. And also, I'm grateful that I have emotions because now, as an adult, I can be the one to, you know, pick myself up. I can be the one to acknowledge my feelings, to hear my feelings, to value my feelings, and to understand my feelings. I can be that one who does that for the child me that never got that. And, you know, that is helping me move forward every day. I just really needed to make this video because I was just thinking about this. I'm just like, damn, like, it's been on my mind today. I made like a 30-minute voice message because, y'all, once again, I be talking to myself. I've said this in multiple videos. I really be talking to myself, and I be recording it sometimes so I could come back and listen to it in the future. I've been doing this one step of my makeup for so long. I don't know how y'all do tutorials. Like, what the fuck? But I be talking to myself and I be recording it because I want to go back and look back on my growth, just like a journal. That's what I do now with my old journals. I still write in my journal, but sometimes writing makes my hands hurt. Like, it'd be a lot. And I be having a lot to motherfucking say. So I just made like a 30-minute voice message. The other day, I made an hour-long one. I don't give a fuck. I just be talking. I was just venting, you know. When I finished it, I was like, it's okay to not be okay. And then I was like, damn, I need to make a video on this. I really just want to share my own personal experiences with you guys and really just try to help everyone in the best way that I can. I know I'm not alone. And when I was making my voice messages, I kept saying, like, people don't even understand how I feel. And I was like, wait, you know, I think they do, because I know a lot of people feel this way. And I know a lot of people struggle with these things because we're all going through shit and we're all humans. And I feel like everybody has trauma. Everybody. I don't care what nobody say. Everybody has some type of trauma. I don't care. So it's just like, I know I'm not alone, and I don't want anybody to feel alone either. So I want to share my experiences and really just bring that value to people and bring that value to the world. Even when I feel down, I literally cried before I made this video, by the way. I was literally crying during the voice messages. So, like, I really, sometimes I be all over the place, but I just want to share my raw, authentic self and experience because I want everyone to know that I've been through it, I go through it, and these are things that I learned. along the way. I want to share them with the world. Like, it's literally a large part of my purpose to bring that value to the world, and I definitely want to. So every time I make these videos, you know, I really feel great. I feel like I'm adding value to the world, and I know I am. And I feel like, you know, if you feel like my videos really bring value to your life, like, please let me know. Because listen, y'all, I be struggling sometimes. I be feeling like, I be wondering why the fuck I do shit anymore, because I be feeling like maybe nobody sees it. And I realize that's something that I really need to deal with in myself. Like, I've really been I've been I've been needing to unpack a lot, y'all. Seriously. So I'm almost done. I mean, I hope y'all was trusting the process with me, you know? Trust the process. But anyways, that's really what I wanted to talk about today. Just really talking about, you know, this video kind of was all over the place. I wanted the topic to be it's okay to not be okay. I mean, it is the topic, but you know, I kind of went off on tangents. I have ADHD, so bear with me. I just really wanted this video to really just kind of like showcase what being on a healing journey really is actually like. Really just dismantling all the beliefs and, you know, like the traumas that you have from your childhood, the trauma that you have from things that you never were truly allowed to deal with. That's really what I've been realizing. I was never allowed to deal with these things. So now, you know, in my adulthood, where I am actively trying to heal myself, I see things arising that I haven't truly really dealt with. And I know that a lot of people can relate to this because, babe, it's really just being on a healing journey. That's really what it is. Healing is a motherfucking journey. They ain't lie. I just want everybody to know that healing is not linear. You are gonna have times where you feel like you're at like this far in your healing journey, and then there's gonna be times where you feel like you're back at fucking square one all over again. I promise you, healing is not linear. It is a journey. It is a lifelong journey, and we are all going through it, and you gotta be proud of yourself. I'm proud of you. You know, sometimes you gotta say fuck trust in the process, because I don't even know if I like these lashes for real. Well, actually, this makeup's kind of cute. Oh, let me add some blush. See? We just have to trust the process. Disregard my previous statement, because what was I even talking about? But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys could relate to any of the things I talked about in this video. I just wanted to really give my rawest, most transparent experience. This video really helped me, like, you know, like really let things out, and it really helped me feel like I am heard and understood, even though, you know, nobody I haven't even posted it yet. I didn't post it, nobody responded to it yet. It just helped me get things out. It really showed me that people do care about what I have to say, and people will value the things that I say and my feelings, and I value theirs, and I appreciate the things that y'all have to say. Please, please, please leave a comment if you like this video. Leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, or, you know, if you just like me, my personality, what I be talking about, you like my energy, you like my aura or whatever, hit that subscribe button. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, a wonderful year, period. See y'all later. Bye.